Hi guys, and welcome back to another video with me. So today we're going to be talking about your value and belief system. And this is something that is super important. We all need to understand what our belief system is, what are our values, because that is one of the foundations of our lives. It's super important to understand yourself, whether you're spiritual, whether you're religious, whether you're not either. It's important to understand that and understand why. Why is it important to me that I meditate every day? Or why is it important to me that I pray every day? Or why is it important to me that I don't do either? What value does that bring to me, and what is my belief system? We don't question ourselves enough. We're usually brought up with a belief system or a guidance system, let's say, and we don't do enough digging for ourselves. It's something that is ingrained in us from when we're born. So we kind of follow that path and we don't question it, and we don't see where it is most valuable to us. This is not applicable to everybody. A lot of people do heavily understand their belief system, but for those that don't as of right now and feel as though it's a bit of a gray area for you right now, it's important to explore that area. So why is it important to me that I pray? Why is it important to me that I meditate? And do I understand where I'm gaining value for it? And sometimes we feel as though, we're sort of stuck in one religion, or we don't understand other religions, or we haven't learned about them. And sometimes we're very curious about it, but we don't take the initiative to actually go ahead and learn about these things. Whether it's meditation, a different religion, anything like that, just something to do with your belief system. So I think it's really important for all of you to say, you know what, I'm going to learn about this because I've always been interested in it, but let me do some research. Let me watch a couple of YouTube videos. Let me do a course in that area, an online one. I think it's very important because you gain more knowledge about yourself and what is important to you and why it's important to you. We never, ever question ourselves. And that is something that can be detrimental to ourselves. So it's important to understand your belief system. Something else is that we grow up with certain values. Those are instilled in us from when we're born, but we never question, why are these things important to us? Why is respect important to us? Why is being on time important to us? Why are those things a part of our lives, and why do we feel as though that they're important? So I think it's important to understand your values and understand where it stems from. Sometimes it can be because, it's something that you give to others and you would appreciate and need in return from other individuals that you surround yourself with. So it's important to understand where it stems from. And this comes from evaluation. So what I want you guys to do today is I'm actually going to set you guys a little homework task. And what I want you to do is go ahead and write down your top 5 values. I want you to write them down and just leave it for the day. The next day, what I want you to do is go back and look at those 5 values. See if they're the same, the next day. And then you can start to answer why they're important to you. So if you've written, for example, respect, the next day, is respect still on that list? If not, it is not one of your top 5 values. If it is, then you need to indicate, why is respect important to you? What does respect mean to you? And I think it's important for you to elaborate on that. Why is it important to you, and what does it mean? So what does respect mean to you? Is it not raising your voice at people? Is it being on time? What is respect to you? And everybody will have a different definition of respect. And that's what's very interesting. And I think it's important for you guys to learn that. Again, this is something that we dig very deep into during our sessions because this is the basis of your life. This is something that we were brought up on, that we attained from other individuals that are close to us, but we never questioned. And now digging deep is really important so that you can understand yourself a lot better. So that is one task that I would like to give you guys for today and for the rest of the week, rather, for you guys to go ahead and do. If you would like to dig deeper onto these topics, or rather into these topics, please drop me a DM, call me, or WhatsApp me on the page that's on the homepage, on the number, that's on the homepage. and we can have a further discussion on this through a session. So have a lovely day, everybody. I hope this was helpful for you guys today. Let me know how the task goes. Let me know what you've learned. Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to further this discussion with you guys. See you next week. Bye.